Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the Lou Grant Show. The Lou Grant Show was a weekly program broadcast on CBS television when there were just 3 big networks, and Ed Asner was the star of it, and he was the religion writer for a newspaper that was a sort of a knockoff of the Los Angeles Times, but they didn't call it the Los Angeles Times. And Ed Asner, or the religion editor, had a very good relationship with the main editor of the newspaper. That's the story. And it was such a big event that the Hare Krishna people, or the deprogramming people, were writing to all the sponsors of the program, trying to get them to not broadcast this thing. They didn't want CBS to broadcast it because they said it would be a scourge on the reputation of CBS. But anyway, it went ahead. And we first heard about it when Rameshwar's father, who was in New York, saw the broadcast, and he said it was very favorable. And it was actually, in a way, it was the turning point for our acceptance. It was written by a lady named Michelle Gallery. And the deprogramming people were depicted as criminals and very unusual people, and the devotees were depicted as very nice people and very warm and welcoming people. And an interesting thing that happened is that they filmed inside the Los Angeles temple in New Dwarka, and they paid us $5,000. The interesting thing was that the star, who was named Vishnu Das, was the name they gave him, Vishnu Das, he shaved his head for the broadcast, was sitting outside the temple on the steps one day in the broad daylight, smoking a cigarette, and we thought that was kind of humorous. But the whole thing was a 1-hour broadcast, and it was a very important turning point for the Hare Krishna movement. It was seen by millions of people throughout the United States, and it was broadcast on a Thursday night in Los Angeles, and it lasted for about a year. Hare Krishna.